One other one, before we hand it off to you guys. I played this other game, called Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. Just
Oh,
right off the top, looking at this, like, oh my god, reminded that, holy cow, this game is gorgeous.
yeah, seriously. It's
Um,
Really
so
is.
nice.
yeah. So, of course, Crash Team Racing, originally came out on PS1, and my history with this game's a little weird. Like, I didn't have a PS1 growing up, but on Steph and I's first date, this was the first video game we played together. And
Yeah.
I remember I was being very much a Mario Kart snob of like Mario Kart's the best. Why would you even bother playing this garbage? And
Hmm.
then Steph proceeded to obliterate me in this game.
Yeah.
And I also realized like, oh, Crash Team Racing, not bad. Not bad. And so
Definitely.
yeah, being able to play this again, like definitely a lot of nostalgia with regards to the relationship with my now wife. But also like Crash Team Racing was a pretty good game. And this reminded me like, yeah, this is still pretty good. It looks great. The racing is solid. My
Hmm.
only criticism of it, and like talking through to Steph, she says like she had similar issues. Like the game's really hard. I'm playing it on
Yeah.
like easy mode, and I am struggling really bad to get through the adventure mode in the game.
Hmm.
Like there,
Yeah,
like
I've heard that.
the very first one of the challenges is like you're driving in an open level and you have to get all 20 gems before the time runs out. And like I played it for like an hour and realized like I'm not gonna be able to beat this unless I hit the line perfect. And anything less than
Hmm.
that, forget it. And it's the first challenge of that type on
Yeah.
easy, and it's just like no, I can't do this. So
Yeah.
Do you think it's like the game wants you to use specific types of racers, like a heavy racer kart over a light racer, like something like that?
maybe. Um, I didn't mess around with it that much to confirm that hey, maybe picking a different driver would yield better results. But like it's
Hmm.
still like just the amount of wiggle room that it seemed to have was like insanely slim,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially on the lowest difficulty setting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've definitely wanted to get it. I was actually hoping to pick it up right after my birthday because like GameStop sends like, oh, it's your birthday, use a
Mm.
coupon. But it like just came out, so it wasn't used yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get it yet. But I also didn't know. Maybe you can confirm that
Mm-hmm.
this game also includes all the levels from Crash Team Racing, like Crash Tag Team Racing, and the other kart game.
Um,
They're all on there.
so I've heard like I didn't play the other ones. I've heard this
Uh,
incorporates content from like some content from those other games as well. I don't know how much of it, but I've heard like other courses and stuff and characters are in here as well from other games in the series. Hello?
hey,
Hey.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Just
Oh,
go on without me. Give me like 2 minutes.
okay. Bye.
It's probably too hot without the air conditioning.
Mm, no worries. Uh, See, I'm probably not gonna beat Crash Team Racing. I'm definitely not gonna stream it. Like I had plans of streaming it, but I don't want you guys to see how bad I am. Oh, okay. So one particular difference between Crash Team Racing and Mario Kart that really bothers me about this game, and it's not to say that Crash Team Racing is bad. It's just different.
Right.
Is like when you power slide. So I got a controller here, right? When
Yeah.
in Mario Kart, you hit the bumper and your car is like locked into that position,
Right.
like, and then you slide. In Crash Team Racing, that's not the case. So you hit power slide, and you're still free to wiggle this. Like where you wiggle the stick will impact where you start your slide. So as a Mario
Oh,
Kart
weird.
player, like I'm used to like hitting slide, and I've already started like wiggling the stick to adjust my positioning.
Yeah.
But you can like start like angle crash left, and then as soon as you hit the ground, skid right because you were like a little antsy on the stick. You have to keep it still until crash hits the
Wow.
ground.
Wow. It's crazy that the level of difficulty in this game is what it is, considering it looks like it's marketed to the younger audience. Where like a kid's gonna pick this up, and I mean, kids are probably better at games than I am nowadays, but
Mm.
you got to at least think that like somebody's gonna pick this up and go, "Man, I can't even play this."
Yeah, I think a big part of it is trying to market to the people like my wife who grew up playing this game.
Yeah.
But still, like to your point, like it's a kart racing game. Kart racing games generally lend themselves well towards younger audience. Like this looks like Candyland right now, and it is Crash. She was like for everyone, and it's incredibly difficult. I find.
Yeah, it's funny. You're not the first person I've heard that said that. A couple guys I know that play this have both said the same thing, that the difficulty level is crazy. It's like the easy is basically hard, and then it goes up from there.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wonder where.
I'm not a big kart racer guy, to be honest.
Okay.
So